Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How bees ya? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing amazing, wonderful, and excellent. Hope you're feeling perfect out there. Really? I know that moon was a lot. If you are watching this later on, there was a Scorpio full moon the day before I'm doing this reading. So it was kind of a big wave with Pluto going retrograde. So we're kind of all like, it's like a, ooh, we're back. I'm kind of having that kind of feeling. This is going to be for Sagittarius. We're going to see what's going on in your dreams. What do you have to tell Sagittarius about their dreams? This is for all Sagittarius placements. Okay, this is the overall Sagittarius energy. It's not just for your sun. Okay. Ooh, the raccoon. Everybody's been getting this in their dreams. The raccoon. Artist energy. But afraid to release. Start. It's like, because you know the raccoon has the mask, so it's definitely just the, like, you want to hide something. It's also a merging of identity. So it's like maybe the identity moments of really like are still like shaking you up. That's why a lot of these, when I talk about these, on my other page, I have another channel on here, another channel. I guess I should say that. I have a channel on here. This is this channel. On the other channel is Shadow Subliminals. A lot of those are I am ones, because so many times when we have a tower moment or we have something that happens like that, like I said, we're kind of getting off that moon, so this probably could be what's happening here. Yeah, with your masculine energy, the cheetah. When a tower hits, the first thing to go is your memory, right? And what's the first thing to go is your memory. Then what you remember, of course, is who you are, because that's the first thing you want to remember is who you are, because that's like where that is. So that's why there's a lot of those I am ones, or like, I don't know. I just feel like that's also root chakra too, because it tells you who you are as well. So that's also like where your stability and stuff lies. This is, um, yeah. It's there's a lot of stuff. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of information, but the power is in knowing yourself. That's really what the power is in. Yeah, this cheetah is about taking charge. It is. So this is that masculine energy. This is the solar plexus with this cheetah. This is about fully understanding when you are in masculine energy and working with it. So it's not anything toxic. Like, for instance, like being protective can turn into being controlling or dominating very, very quickly. And you have to know like when that line stops. And then we get to the rabbit. Ain't that just natural though? But yeah, the rabbit. So this is like nervous energy though, right? Nervous and fertile. Which is probably explains a lot. I am gonna read, because I'm getting told there's something in the book about the rabbit, so I'm just gonna get to that one. Okay, so yeah. So this is nervous, yes. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for giving him the great idea. Yeah, yes, this is when you, so, okay, this is, This is what I wanted me to say this, because you're manifesting out of fear right now, not out of heart, not out of love, out of fear. That's the thing that can happen. You can manifest out of fear, especially if that root chakra, okay, and you're afraid that someone's gonna take, or like, if you're afraid that someone's gonna take something of yours, or something or that something's gonna happen to something of yours, that will like affect your identity. Thank you for that. Okay. Um, that's the first place it hits is the root chakra. So the fear it's I'm trying to figure out how to say it the right way. Okay, like you think about you be about type thing, but if you're thinking about fear and having fear overtake it, where there's more fear than confidence, right? Because we're working with here, there's more fear than confidence, and what the part of your mind that thinks of fears is the part that's manifesting. The part of your mind that's thinking with confidence and with ease and with things that you love and enjoy, you gotta you get to the point where that's more of those thoughts. So these other little fear thoughts don't. It's like a pie chart. I don't know how to edit things yet. Okay, but you see what I'm talking about? Like it's a whole. It's like a. We gotta be mathy. Apparently, we gotta be mathy. I don't know. Mathy Kathy. Ow, my nail. Oh, Sagittarius placements. Oh. Look, either way it goes, y'all, you know when the reading be hitting you, okay? So that's what I'm just at this point. You know when the reading hit you, and you know that when you feeling it. So you know when I'm talking about something. If you want to tune in or not, that's up to you. I do thank you for the new subscribers who are here. I have been seeing some. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the OGs who's been here for a really long time. Really, truly, thank you, because I really was afraid that y'all was going to leave me. I'm not even going to lie. I really was afraid. Okay, and we need a card here. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. You know, Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. You know what? Jupiter rules Sagittarius. This is that expansive energy, right? Damn it. Okay, so Jupiter's actually moving. Jupiter, okay, so if you do Vedic, I guess it's moving to Aquarius. Okay. If you're going by Western or tropical, as we're going with tropical, okay, it is moving into Pisces. So either way it goes, there is some expansion happening here with Jupiter moving. So this is all about the energy. That's what Sagittarius is about. It also is expansion as well. This is how you feel during your day-to-day life. You're expanding. Oh my gosh. Clearly, because it's like happening here. Oh my gosh. You know, Wheel of Fortune is also very fixed sign energy. That's why I'm going to bring that up. So, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio, all in here. Okay. Now this could be when there's expansion like this, it expands upon the fixed signs, right? And the way this is, at least this is how I'm getting it, okay? They expands upon the fixed signs. So this is why all these fixed signs are having problems, because the fixed signs have problems with change, but we're expanding, therefore they have to change. That's why they're on these cards. That's why they're on the world card, because there's the ones with karmas, like they're karma deliverers. That's like they're fixed in some kind of ways. Six of Swords. Okay. So in your dreams, you are like mentally like preparing yourself. I'm really getting like mentally preparing for just like the worst. I don't even know what the worst could be, but it's like just like the worst. I heard just the worst with the nod. I had to do the nod apparently, and the eyebrows. This is the whole thing. We gotta go through the whole whoosh bam boom. I say, you know what? If you're gonna get it, get your reassurance. You know I'm gonna tell you that every single time. You know I'm gonna tell you that every single time. I don't mind. Okay, I really don't mind. We got the thoughts. No, you're not. We got the thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, we got the thoughts. Ooh, King of Wands. There we go. The confidence right there. This is your emotions. Your emotions are on fire. But really though, like, you may not feel confident in your emotions, or it's not really like how to express them really either. More like confident in having them at all, or like having these, like maybe like just even having these thoughts, like you feel like you shouldn't have the thoughts that you have. Okay. I'm going with it. We flowing. We got Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Three of Swords. Wow. And this all came out for what you are feeling in your dreams. Okay? Yes, this is for placements, all the way through, so we can get everybody up in here who need to be up in here to catch all the healings that they need to catch. Okay? Anytime you watch this video, it is for you. Catch the healing, catch the blessing for real. Whew. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands. It's funny how the King and Queen of Wands pop out a lot. The Emperor and it's like these couples keep popping up all over the place, apparently. I don't know what's happening there. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Fool, and the Three of Swords. It's like you feel confident about... It's like you feel confident about doing certain things, but not doing other things. It's like, okay, I can take a leap doing this, but a leap over here... Oh, that's what I'm really getting here. It's like a leap over here. I don't really know. And that's going... It's like that type of thing. That's the fear, though. That's the fear part. That's the fear part. That's why it's the... work on your... Not necessarily you're relaxing, but that also does help. It does. And we will do the thing. This is not like a 15-minute thing. I guess that's really what it's kind of boiling down to. This is not like a 15-minute thing. This is you having a whole bunch of stuff coming up where I'm getting pitfalls, like, you know how there's like a video game, or not like a video game, but you know how there's like a game where they'll have like these holes lined up. I gotta get my props here. So they'll have like holes lined up like in a thing, or even, I don't even have, excuse me, the Christmas ornament thingy right now. I'd have been good for this. But it's like circular thingies, and they're all like that, and it's like you're just like waiting for the ball to fall into one of these holes, but you don't know which one it's gonna fall into. but you are desperately afraid to make the wrong choice. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling. But it's like you kind of already know the choice that you should make, but you still feel like a little bit afraid anyway to make that one too. With this Three of Swords, because this tells me it's like you kind of know, because the Fool is also Uranus or Uranus, whichever one you want to go with. Okay, with this Fool card, it's like with it being Uranus, this is you taking a choice for you. That's for your highest, best is good, right? When people tell you that these things are available to you, that's what they're available to you, for you alone. So if you're trying to manifest this, it is available to you, but are you going to take it? This is the whole like two-path thing. It seems to be popping up, okay? I'm with you all, I'm with you all. Let's see what the foundation is. What's the foundation here? What is the foundation here? For the Sagittarius placements, what's the foundation here? Hangman. That's the foundation. It's stuck. So every time you have like an opportunity like this, you automatically like freeze. Because, and it's with this bat, you're afraid of you could be afraid of the transformation. But with this and this rabbit, this is what is like. My big guess is this is what your this is what your dreams are trying to tell you, okay? This is what your dreams are trying to tell you. That, like, your fear manifestation, self-sabotaging, I don't know if those are the right words that I should use for you. But that's what it felt like. Okay. Just... don't you just love the release? The release is just great. Get some chaotic cleanse. You can take this with you on the road. Cleanse the chaos out of your life. In fact, on my other page, Shadow Subliminals, I do have a new one called Chaotic Cleanse, Toxic Be Gone. Oh, wow. Yep, you gonna need that. The death card. You gonna need some of that. Maybe a bath box too. Apparently. Okay, this is why I don't go with the. Get you a bath box. Get that chaotic cleanse bath box. It was very desirable. So, this death card, right? You want to transform. You have been granted the ability to transform your life. I feel like we're gonna be in the Matrix. Am I doing the red pill? Wait, do I have another one? Oh. Or the black pill. Choose correctly. That's kind of what you're. That's really the energy I feel like you're like haunted by, though. I feel like you're like haunted by that, in a sense. Like you're like it's like that's the fear. I think that's like the fear in it, though. It's like you want it, but it's like you're terrified. Like, oh my god, what if I actually get it? And it's like you have to want it beyond the if I actually get it is that okay, so yes, I want it. I really, 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 really want but it's like, yes, I want it bad enough that I will actually want this thing to come into fruition, or I actually want this to happen. There's the Page of Cups. Mm-hmm. Wow. Sagittarius. Wow. For all those, with all those placements, who you thinking about? Who you thinking about? Who you thinking about? For real, who you thinking about? Because looks like someone wants to send a message somewhere. Got some thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Okay. That's the problem here. That's what, I mean, the Page of Cups. Ain't this an emotional message? Some kind of emotional release? Okay. Whether it's got to be with another person, or whether you're just writing a letter, okay, and burn it if you want to burn it, because I know that is fire that works for Sag people too. You know, you write the letter and you burn it, and that works, okay. Don't be trying to do no extra shit and trying to blame me for it. I'm just saying, if y'all gonna sit there and try and say I did black magic, no. I was writing a letter to express my emotional feelings. Look, you gotta. So that so y'all won't think that I am, because damn, it's like you vent and then that's the thing. Oh, here we go. The king. In this deck, this would be the divine masculine energy, emperor energy. You know, really, okay. So I had a revelation about this too. I really will talk about this in my twin flame video. I hope to God I remember. I will try to write it down, or at least rewatch this or something so I remember. But really, this is about. So everybody has masculine and feminine energy, right? Everybody has divine masculine energy and like distorted masculine energy. Everybody has divine feminine energy and like distorted feminine energy, right? So as we're all collectively, that's why I'm like this reading is open to anybody with Sagittarius placements anywhere, because it's just the Sagittarius energy. That's how I'm doing my reading. Okay, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. I'm not trying to come after anybody for anything anyway. They choose to do whatever they do. Okay, whatever y'all been doing has been working for you. So I'm trying to do something that works for me. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. Okay, when we have this energy, right? That's what I was kind of talking about before with like the pie chart thing of it, like filling over with more divine thought processes, divine feelings, divine express, like I don't want to say necessarily expressions, but it's expressions, but like the things that you tell yourself, or the things that you surround yourself with. This is it's like a big thing, but we live in a world where we've been surrounded by a lot of distorted mess, and so we need a lot of things to come and wipe away and get clarity and get more divine energy involved in a lot of different areas in our life, and not just our relationship areas, but this is also things you may not realize. We talk about money. We talk about money lots of times. There's things in government. There's things in the environment. There's things in business. There's things in Wall Street. There's things in like lots of these different little loopholes that are like crushing people subconsciously, right? Because it's dipped over from being protection to being control, which is a very deep a very easy type of transition, but it's the same transition I was talking about earlier. But I'm saying that this is probably deeper than just you trying to talk to somebody. Okay, so take that for what it is, because somewhere in there is a deep creational divine energy that is just waiting to be unleashed. The mentor. What's the other one? Let me get the other one first. Oh, and the shaman. Yes. Teaching. This is what we have to. It's like so this may be your wheel of fortune right here, right? Is you're expanding this, or you're supposed to help us expand this, or you're supposed to help the world expand their more divine energy, or teach them how to approach things in a better manner. Teach them how to approach things in a better manner. Teach them how to approach things from different angles, right? Not to be alienated. We do a lot of alienation. Like the shaman may talk, like speak to the dead, right? This is like, but it's just the same word, you know. They have lots of different words for lots of different things. So, but certain words trigger certain people. So sometimes with certain words trigger certain people, they just switch the word. But not all these other people think of it as a whole different thing than what this other person thinks of it. But it really is the same thing. It's just the intent behind it. Not always the intent behind it needs to be understood. I do, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of things need to be cleared out, it feels like. And you're expanding beyond that. Like, you're expanding beyond the things that no longer serve you. But it's like you're like, oh, wait, am I actually ready to leave these things behind? And the truth is, like, you gotta, like, yes, the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is that you got to, like, really just, like, confess it. Like, just, it's like that type of thing. It's like a confessional. Are we the Vatican now? It's like a confessional, but that's really what it feels like. That's what this energy feels like. It's like confess, but it's like not necessarily, like it's like not necessarily your sins, but like confess your feelings. What do you truly, honestly feel deep in your heart? And that's your heart's desire. You get your heart's desire. It's crazy. I'm telling you, spiritual world is crazy. Okay. If you have any questions, I guess, I don't know. I do want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching. Please like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Okay, I do these readings a lot. I do these readings a lot. I do dream readings, Lilith readings if you want to know, find out more about your id, your dark side, how to integrate that more into your life. I do a lot of transit videos, the coaching through a transit, how to what's going to be happening subconsciously, psychologically, what things you might need to be trying to release. Oh, yeah, just subscribe here. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.